Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on Foundation, where today we're going to have ourselves a bit of fun. We got a bit of new music in the background and we're going to definitely dive into some of Foundation's more finities. Hopefully today, and I'm going to lay out our plan, we're going to start tool production and then we're going to work on an army, a standing army. I do not, for the matter of fact, think we're going to have a giant army. I think I have 1 or 2 soldiers, maybe a battalion. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be laid out like. It's probably 12 people, and on my luck, it's like 15 people just lost to an army's needs. So, I believe we left off, and I did let the game play a little bit because I wanted to add some doors over here because I forgot them. So, pardon me on that regard. We have got 3 days left for you, and we need 78 wool. We have 21 wool in here. Do I do it? Sure. Does that return wool to storage? It actually looks like it did. Okay. So, we should see wool becoming readily available. And yet, it ain't. Okay. I think that's a failed mission right there. I don't know what to say in regards to that. I don't know where the wool's even going. Like, come on, where's it supposed to be going? I don't get it. Maybe we need more production value to it. We've got a day left. An entire day. It's going to go very quickly, this. We have 94 in value. We only have 88 in storage. So even if I get the number we need, it's not in storage. How insane is that? So it won't be valid. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we did delete this building here in the intention of that being a problem. However, it wasn't. Let's put down the Weaver's Hut again. Let's position it right at least. Have a look. Am I happy with that positioning? I do that maybe. Yeah, that'd be fine. Right, okay. So back to what I wanted to do. We need to go into book, and I believe we unlocked it. Yep, we did. We can get tooling. So we first got tooling. That's great. And if we go into here, we have a few things we can do. So we got a blacksmith, a smelter, and this. Now, we need iron ore for some of these things. That's a given. There's no getting away from that. And to get iron ore, we need mining. Now, last I checked, and I haven't checked in a while, mining falls under labor. That's taxes for mining, ignore me. So what does... Survive the baddest weather event without losing a single villager. Oh! Okay, and we actually managed to do that. So, decrease the maintenance cost. If I was to place that there, holy shit, this is all expensive. Yeah, that's a little too expensive for me right now. I mean, eventually it won't be, but fucking hell, that's not cheap. Right, what did we just spend money on? No. Why are we spending money? Okay, so I also did, while I was doing those doors, I came over here and I decreased the number of stalls committed to that. And in fact, market stall cart building. Can I select specific ones? I should be able to. So you can be destroyed because you're an empty stall. And if there's 5 stalls, hold on, there's gonna be one at the bottom. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. And that actually looks cool, but we do need some good services down here to please the peasants. Now, in fact, I might even entertain it. 4 people, 4 stalls, pretty decent. Let's turn on fish. And let's hope they can get their logistics in line. I mean, we have 244 fish in storage, and yet none in here. I mean, we have 96 in there. And then I'm going to be willing to bet we have a lot in this market. No. Find storage. Wrong thing entirely. It should be one of these. 88. That is interesting. Better days are coming. What a relief. Thank you for telling me that, game. Right, mining. So, I don't actually know the answer to this then. And that's kind of scary. So let's actually try and work this out real quick. So, I would have presumed that I had to unlock mining. That would have been my logical assumption. And yet, I don't seem... Common goods production, no. Luxury market, no. Beer production, I mean, Edinburgh's growing hop and having wheat. We definitely are growing wheat, but we aren't growing any hop, and that would be a waste of my time. Okay, when does mining fall into the picture is my next question. Because I don't seem to know when it falls in. I actually don't. Okay, let's have a see. What have I not got? You know what? I'll indulge. We'll get the bailiff and contractual wages. Decrease the cost of every mandate and increase time. Sure, we'll do that as well. Right, we have a bailiff now. Welcome to new people. So I believe if I do add a sub building, bailiff office, and we add you. Why can't I build it? Needs another door. Cool. We can do that. We can do that. Build. And then click to assign a bailiff. Soldier training speed. Oh, hold on. Nominate. Boom. You could be shooey. Okay, well I know not to mine. I was just going into that presuming, but yep. Advice of the bailiff. Sure. Sure, we'll take both of those advices under our notice. Improving the market is still a thing we haven't done. Oh dear God. And yet annoyingly I can do that in a moment. Right. Once the bailiffs is built, which is a huge feat, but it looks like they're getting it done pretty quickly. Oh, I love this type of production. Building. That's how you should build, in my opinion. That's how I kind of built my shed. Actually, oh my God, it is actually how I built my shed. It wasn't as easy as just putting the planks over each other like that, though. You had to actually do a bit of chiseling and support work. Yes, I had a permit before someone even asks. I can already sense in the comments there's gonna be questions. It was an actual approved build, although according to solicitor, it didn't actually need to be, and I wasted my money, so I'll take that as I will. Thank you, solicitor, for making me feel even more stupid. Right. So, we have a bailiff. I want you... Oh my God. Go over here. I want, really, you to tell me the one that's nearest to us, if that is a worthy endeavour. And it looks like... Okay, so you are the one we want, really. That's for this one here, and that's the bottom second one. Okay. Well, we need a bit of money, right? And yet, we don't have it. Now, I ain't going to get into that argumentative phase from like, blah, 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 to my villagers about the money. However, I think it's time we look at some more promotions. Because we have more serfs than commoners, of course, but that actually becomes a problem. Now, the reason that becomes a problem is in taxes. I can't increase this much, but it pays a lot more in total value than it does for serfs. But the minute I increase this, it goes from 5 to I think 15 negative. And the level off is about 12 negative, so it's pretty hefty. So, yeah. Ways I could improve this would be... Ooh. Also, we got too much bread on this one storage here. Not enough bread in the market. Okay. Don't know why. I may very well issue an edict to collect more money more efficiently. That may very well be my directive here. I I ain't too sure what my directive is going to be necessarily on it, but I think it will be. Okay, so I probably need another granary for up here, because evidently we don't have enough storage up here. So I'm going to put it on this side here. Like so. And then we're going to go build another one out here maybe. Nah, we're good. We're good. Not enough lumber. Oh, shoot. Well. Question is, are we making enough meat to quantify these two people? No and no. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, game. Really appreciate it. Okay. Hunters, you are in a new zone up here. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I get that you've got two people working here, but you won't have anything to produce with for quite some time now. Okay, as a measure to help with the tree population, I've added 2 areas where trees may be permitted to grow under the overwatch of a skilled professional and not under the overwatch of a clown. So that's cool. I have a feeling we have a shortage in specific types of meat for a while. That is perfectly fine by me. Bread, fish, and berries can sustain a village, thankfully. Okay. Production is no longer paused here. What you got? Oh, okay, you're good. And you're good too. Right, they're getting a lot of lumber from there. We just need enough to build this. And it's kind of like a circle of money, this, realistically, so take that as you will. Don't know how well we're going to do on trees. It may very well be a case of discuss a levy. And we can gain quite a bit. Or, forget, I changed my mind. The more important way of doing it is raise the taxes. And there you go, 12% negative. I'm actually satisfied with doing that now. So we're going to do that. So at 5% neg, it'll take us down to 80. That I can live with. I have no qualm about that now. Not while the money's unstable. It's just not there. We're not level. We're not making enough for it to be justified, really. I don't have anywhere in my mind that I can go, yep, justifiable, because it really ain't. Right. Stone's getting pretty full. Polished stone, not so much. Tools can store. Don't need tools to store here, actually. Lumber can be stored here. Although there's none in here. Wool can be stored here along with coal. And you can store iron. I'm going to do that so those have all got their own area of storage. And I'm going to increase you to 4 workers. That's fine by me. Right, so you now exist, and we're going to have 4 workers work up here, and we're going to have them ship the necessary things over here. Okay, perfect. Right, we're nearly at the amount we need to do the necessary. So we can see up here that the percentage is going down. It's probably going to stick about 83 or 4. I don't know. Let's see in a minute. Okay, we're at 84. We got enough. Hold on. We have enough to do it. Right, let's go and do it then. So we need to go into here. Or anywhere, really, actually. Doesn't majorly make a difference. Select. Area. Go ahead, bailiff. Bailiff, go ahead and charge for it and sign the resource deposit. You know, it's going to be needed. We need those supplies. Okay, I can see that the trees are getting chopped down pretty efficiently, and I can also see we aren't regrowing trees because I don't have a reforester, do I? Forest camp. I'll place one here. More interestingly. No, actually I'll just have one. I'll have one right there. It's cost 10 gold to build as well as the wood necessary. Kind of ironic. Sure, go ahead. And as well as that, I'm going to remove most of this hunting zone here and reduce it down to this very much fixed area over here. And then within that fixed area, I'm going to do that. And then we're going to do this, color in the rest of that area. There you go. Right, the forest camp can be built. It's already been built. Cool. These guys are growing any type of tree they want. I have no objection to that. That will be a long-term benefit to the town. It was inevitable we were going to buy enough land and eventually cut all the trees down. Kind of really was inevitable. Okay. A merchant approaches. That is going to be a very interesting correspondence. Sorry, not respondents. Oh, very much going to be interested in what they give us on that. Looks like our bailiff is... I don't even want to talk about it. He's doing stupid stuff. I mean, he's dressed as if he's intelligent, but I don't think a bailiff knows anything about minerals. I don't know. I don't know back in the day, but I think that'd be a bit stupid. Okay, our trader has arrived at the hall and he would like to buy off us 100 wheat. We're going to take that on and we're going to sell them the wheat straight away. That's given me additional funding. That additional funding can go towards the bailiff doing some more research in that area. I believe at this deposit. Yeah. Okay. That is fine. We might... Holy moly. Yeah, 2,100. Yeah, you've got no chance. Not right now, at least. I mean, we haven't made enough to remotely afford that. I mean, heck. Where are you at with your research, my friend? Any news? Okay. Once he's done, what we will find is we can build that kind of stuff there. And what I need to do next then is have a blacksmith's. Okay. And I want all this to go near this mountain, really. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take advantage of this road here. Have this building go here briefly. I'm going to move it around in a minute. And then have a charcoal production camp next to it, really. Okay. A bit like so. Okay. Upkeep was 210. Mandates was 100. Oh, from this, yeah. I was like, wasting 100 on a single mandate? I was like, huh? In reality, we're not. Okay, this I believe is the maximum households are holding in the area. Pretty high number, I'll admit. Okay, so you need 100, you need 200. Okay, we'll let that get somewhat worked on. And I know I left out the iron smelter. That's because that needs to go more on this side. There we go. Right, so we got a little production here, and the bailiff is doing his hardest work. I mean, come on. How hard is it to get a hammer and smack a rock, eh? Honestly, I'm going to give it a minute until he's done his stuff. So I come back over here, I can see that this blacksmith building is actually getting built finally. They're doing a pretty good job at these designs as a development team. I mean, they do look pretty realistic, and I actually like them a heavy amount. I think, obviously, a lot of it is just how they've probably looked at how buildings were built, how buildings should be built. They probably spoke to a structural engineer of sorts, and then kind of, you know, historical structural engineer, sorry, kind of got an image for it, but not necessarily built the entire thing the way it was built, and just built it a nice, cool pattern. I just swallowed some in my throat. Oh god, that was not pleasant. Ignore that, or reduce labor upkeep. Those are just edicts, but if I had to take one, I'll take this one, and then we'll take that one, and then they're all done. Right. Oh wait, did I just spend money on that? I don't think I did. I hope I didn't. I really do hope I didn't. Newcomer requesting my audience. Welcome to the town. The blacksmith has been built. It's been built, boys and girls. It's been built. Right. Okay, the bailiff found a deposit nearby. So, let's have a look then. Okay. So if the bailiff finds a deposit nearby, the question I want to have answered is, what do we do next once the bailiff has identified a deposit? I would argue we should just be able to now build a mine. However, evidently, that isn't necessarily the case. So if I go back over here, I would like to look at, is there anything in here? No. Okay. So, if this is the case, and we only find the resources, which, don't get me wrong, it's not evil, but it's definitely not handy. I can say that much, I think. Let's see. What would we do next in theory to actually get the iron? Okay. Can I like click? How did I guess? I was like, can I just click on it? Okay, I'm with it. Resource depot, decoration. So I believe, holy shit, that's a stone deposit. That's a crane. Call me old-fashioned, but I want to build an actual mine here. No, I think it would be, used to cut this thing around. So I love that. That is comical. Right. So if we think about this is a stone deposit. Yeah. Okay. Bailiff, I need you again. We're going to send the bailiff out to the other building now, and we're going to have them, other site now, and have them look at it. There's a chance they'll say, hey, we can do something with this. And there's a chance they'll say, hey, can you go fuck off and stop giving me difficult tasks? I'm hoping it's going to be the first one, not the second one. As for this, it's just stone. So, whatever we do with that is a good question. It's all simple storing minerals, ores, and gems. I mean, look, where can it go? Okay, it can go on these. Build it there when we get a chance, right? Okay, we got a layout going on so far. We got the bailiff coming back out to go and prospect another area, and I think this is a good time to jump to when they've prospected it. Or checked it out, sorry. So now we've found an iron deposit here, and you can kind of see already this is a pretty big discovery, and I had a feeling we'd have one here. We are going to need to do a little bit more work. Now, iron deposits are pretty self-explanatory. You need to build the structure as applicable. So we're going to need a lovely crane area, which I feel can appropriately go here and not be of an obstruction or issue. Maybe go forward a little bit. Okay. Then have a crane. Not a crane, a deposit for it. That goes here. Let's can't rotate it. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Right, I even look right? Does it even? Build one of those. A small crane attached there and there. It costs 25 extra. 65 planks, which is a lot. Okay. Once we get the funding for that, got our very first iron mine with a bit of decoration, so we're just going to give that a moment to get some funding, of course. What I do want to do briefly is just quickly survey the land while I wait, so give me a second to do that. So having looked around, we got all this building area here, and then we got the berries in the stone, and we're going to get collecting more stone from here, which I am interested to see how much we can make out of that, because I think we can do more stone production. Let's build you anyway. Let's prioritize you. Let's let time move. I did pause it so I could get the money in before it ran away on me. Taking both of you. And I'm looking on you. 100. Right. Do that. Okay. Let's okay. Okay. There we go. Boom. Right, so we've got the production going on, we've got the mine being built. We gotta get 25 tools there, that's gonna be hell. That is gonna be real hell. Okay, let's go into resources and then trade. Sell above the value of 100. Sell above the value of... Oh, gems. I don't really want gems. Can I buy... Can't buy iron yet. Can't buy coal or iron ore. Well, that answers that question. I was curious if we could buy any just to start these up. In theory, can't really. Right, okay. Let's see. Right, so you're going to get built. We're going to give that a moment, I guess, just to build up as well. This is going to get built in a moment, no doubt. And then once that's built, we'll have a full running area here. Got the charcoal over here to deal with. So we need more land. 125, 125. We do that. Got a lot of trees to cut down there. A lot of trees. Okay. Iron deposit up and running. Great. Get me 2 miners on that. So we've got iron. Let's undo that. And let's prioritize you. Okay. Let's get the territory. Okay. Right. Reforestation. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gonna run it down to here. And we're gonna chop that out. That's down there, so they've got a bit of traveling now to do, but that's not too bad. Oh, they want to be closer, I guess. Right. Yeah, Right. I need to go into local forester camp. And I want to have 3 of these built. Like so. And we're going to queue these like this, and then next episode I know what I'm building. Okay. Well, with that said, guys, we didn't really get the army rolling because we didn't get the tools done in time. I think we did pretty well. So, guys, as always, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like the episode and subscribe. Make sure to also give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section below anything we can change or add. And I'll see you next time.